What is up, guys? It is Tool Guy Y here, and today I'll be walking you through a window regulator on a 2010 BMW 328i. Let's get into it. Start the repair by removing the silver trim piece at the bottom of the door handle. Do this by prying at the bottom, removing towards you, and working your way to one side. Once it's removed, put to the side so it's out of your way. Next, remove the door handle trim. With the other panel off, you can now see the bottom of the door handle trim. Start by prying out the bottom, then working your way to the top. Next, remove 3 T25s located here. If you guys have access to a long T25 socket or a T25 handle or a T25 screwdriver, I do recommend using that because in some cases it does get a little tight. Next, pry off the door panel. Reach for the bottom of the door panel and find a gap between the door panel and the door. If there isn't one, make one using a clip lifter or a plastic trim panel tool or even a flathead screwdriver. Once you find the gap, slowly pull the door panel towards you while prying the door panel off the door. Then make your way to the top and remove the top portion of the door panel off of the door. To do this, grab each side of the top door panel firmly and pull towards you. But be careful because the door lock knob is still attached and you have to pull up like so to release it. Put to the side so it's out of your way. Next, take a look at the back of the door panel and unclip the interior door handle cable by prying the inner tab out while pushing up. Once the cable is off the panel, turn the panel upside down so that we can disconnect the window switch connector like so. Once the panel is off, put it on the side so it's out of your way. Next, carefully remove the foam cover so we can gain access to the regulator. When taking off the foam cover, the adhesive that holds it down is very sticky, so take your time because if you're not careful, it will get all over your hands and can stick to the interior of the car. To separate the window from the regulator, reach your hand up behind the window and pull out the tab towards the door shell. This will release the pin holding the window to the regulator. Once the window is off the regulator, reach into the door and push up the window by hand all the way to the top, then tape it down with some masking tape so the window is secure and doesn't fall down on you when pulling out the regulator. Next, guys, find and locate the window motor and unplug it. Next, take your 10mm socket on a ratchet or a gun or a 10mm wrench and loosen and remove 3 10mm bolts. Once that's loosened, the regulator should be loose and should be able to come out. Carefully remove the window regulator and the motor through the hole in the door. Be careful not to swing around that window regulator and hit the glass. If you guys are reusing the window motor and just changing out the regulator, remove 3 T25 screws holding down the motor to the regulator. Once those are removed, pull off the window motor and swap it over to the new one. For installation, reinstall in reverse order. But don't leave just yet, I do have a couple tips for you guys. When reinstalling the window to the regulator, make sure that the back clip is clipped in. Lastly, there will be a window relearn procedure. Basically, you're going to put the window up, then bring it all the way down and hold down the button for about 15 seconds, then bring it back up. And that's pretty much it. The window auto function should work after that and you guys should be good. Congratulations, guys, you now know how to change out window regulators and motors on a 2010 BMW 328i. If you liked or found this video informative, please support me by smashing that like button and subscribing to my channel for more how-to and tool review videos. Also, check me out on Instagram at ToolGuyY where I post daily. Thank you guys again for watching and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Shoots!